will take 4 months to sell them. The Dove only has 3 days. Friday.
Hi, everyone. Sorry I took long. My name's Nicole LeVere, and I'm already separated by Clifford LeVere. I am down here in Georgia. He's up in New York. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make bracelets, belts, and key rings with rubber bands.
I need serious relief. That's why I use O'Keefe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief of dry, cracked hands. Thanks to O'Keefe's, I got my hands back.
You know what kind of foods are good for you.
Okay.
They do scans and they
all I do
for you. It made it very easy.
with rubber bands. See?
Losing that weight and regaining your health and vitality. Call the number on the screen right now.
I crisscross them onto this with different colors.
Former Pennsylvania District Attorney and sex crimes prosecutor Stacey Parks Miller. I know you've pursued these cases professionally. Why are we seeing such a surge of these stories of late?
Well, I think it's 2 reasons. One is that there were small stories sprinkling out from here and there about one priest or another. And then the Pennsylvania grand jury is what really brought it home, because that's a statewide investigative body. And they were able to get into the church's records, compel documents.
This one will be the big one.
All things the church had been able to cover up before. And they were able to see the crazy layer of cover up for 70 or more years.
Well, why do you think that priests and other religious leaders have gotten away?
And how I put them together
I've been hearing rumors, allegations, but
with this tool.
in my life, I've actually had a whole group of people come together saying, we were there, we witnessed it. And this
Up,
grand jury seems to have
over.
It did, and I'll tell you why, Dr. Oz. There's 2 reasons.
Up,
one is that when a powerful
over.
person like a priest molests children,
Up,
there's a dynamic there where they first
over.
them and they make them feel special, and so the child becomes someone
Do
who's
the same on the other side.
So there's secrecy there. The second part
Up,
is the church engaged in
over.
a monumental cover-up for 70 years or more.
Up,
It was essentially they were criminal
over.
co-conspirators to these priests. When someone
Up,
would come forward, they would actually
over.
either cast doubt in the family, say,
Now the
believe your child.
big blue one. It's the same thing. Up,
Promise of complete secrecy.
over.
They couldn't talk about it. Or they would simply move the priest and or all the above to another parish in secret so they could have
Up,
new children victims.
over.
And the reality is it was a very powerful.
Then all I do, I pull it down,
But your prosecutor had a
and I start another row.
house of worship is becoming
And it'll be like this with all these.
types of sexual activity and abuse.
I think there are a couple. One is that people need to say, if someone
You see the 3 I just did with the red, pink, and purple. The blue is in the middle.
And maybe contact where that person was before to see what's going on. Number 2 is, in any walk of life, but especially in these cases now, if a priest
And I do it over and over and over till I want like a big length
and number 3
or a bigger length for a belt.
Signs of your child. If they change behavior, maybe they don't want to take a bath in front of you, they don't want to be around a certain person.
And that's what I do every day.
All kinds of signs people can look for.
I'm bored. This is what I do every day, on the day, whenever, wherever. Even I bring it with me to places like out of state.
She can begin healing, and that's critical. Tell someone if you don't have an adult.
You name it.
Just tell someone else.
I'm there. Same goes for earrings. I do. Same goes for bracelets. I do. But this bracelet, my mom gave me.
But there's a whole family in this world.
It had snowman on it,
We've met a lot
but the
of them,
snowman
and
fell
it's
off.
amazing the strength that you get from other people when you don't have it in yourself.
Good for you for coming forward. All the good things
Yes,
there.
this is what I do every day, everybody.
We'll care for you. Thanks everybody for being here. We'll be right back. We're talking about animal hoarders. You've seen the stories on the
And if any of you want any of them, you can Facebook me. You can Instagram me. You can email me at coleylavere@gmail.com. But my real name is Nicole T. Lavere.
She got the upper hand on the guy until deputies got there. I'm Wendy Corona.
And I'm Craig Lucy, live coverage starting at 4 on Channel 2 Action News.
Coley is what my relatives call me. That's my nickname. And I do this every single day when I'm bored. When I'm really bored and I have money, I buy the utensils. I buy these rubber bands. They are in need bags. And I get like a organized box for the rubber band.
Music? Close it down. Starting tap.
Same goes for the earrings, bracelets, necklaces. This necklace, why I'm wearing this kind of necklace, it's a Wicca necklace. But mine's the heart of a Wicca. Why? I'm part witch. Why? Thanks to my grandfather, Vincent Hoffman, my grandfather taught me magic. He's the one that taught me it when I was young. That's why I'm protected. I know magic. Wicca magic. Way before you guys. Way before you guys. Since 1978, I was born. That's the kind of magic I know. I know magic with pictures. You name it. Any pictures of your grandfather, any pictures of your grandmother, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins. Say this was a picture and it had a picture on it. I can put that picture on your hand and then, or on my, put that picture on my hand and put your hands over and then put my hands on top. And I can tell you and tell you and tell you what they're thinking and how they're feeling and what kind of illness they had inside them.
Other behaviors such as animal hoarding. It distracts them, it gets their mind off of something else, and within a short
And I ain't lying about this. No.
From many of the cases featured on A&E's Hoarders. Take a look at some of the most memorable animal hoarding cases that they have covered. Guys, you have to see this to believe it.
And when that time comes when it's over,
Mom's been
that
like,
picture
the single leg.
will show you
Years now with chickens.
how much power
Mom's got
and
we
Wicca
had baby chickens.
I am.
Little chickens in the tubs.
with the picture. It will go like this. It will stick
She's got
to my hand.
hair all over. It is bad.
All in okay shape as far as I know. If there's any of them, there's something wrong with them, it's more than I know about.
Kids,
And then it will go like that.
something else like that.
I ain't lying.
I really feel that the reason
I'm powerful.
I collect cats is
And
that
I can
there's this
feel
feeling in me that
them crying right now.
something.
I can feel their emotional. I can feel
She lets them in and
everything that
they just stay there.
they are up in heaven.
So they go all over her house.
I'm that way. I'm very spiritual too.
When my first cat got killed, I put him in here because I wanted to get him cremated. I probably have
Right now,
in frozen
I can feel my grandfather
between maybe 75
talking to me right now.
Those poor cats. Oh, was that woman who's hoarding cats the last little bit? She's storing dead cats in her
And
refrigerator.
you can feel
She
how I know he's talking to me.
because she had
My eyes
that vermin would come and dig them
and
up.
my
The
mind
changes in her mind were intolerable.
is telling
She
me,
had to put them in
good for
bags
you,
in the freezer
Nicole.
and refrigerate them. When the freezers and the refrigerators became full, she began
That's
to put
why
the bags in closets
I
where she
stop
would begin to live
every
with them.
time
Oh, this is terrible.
with
How
my
do
eyes.
you live like that?
I
They
calm
get used to
myself
it,
down.
Dr. Oz. It's not something that
And
happens
when I calm
overnight. It
myself
starts
down,
out slowly,
I
and
calm
slowly
myself
used to
down.
it. It's like living in a cluttered home. You know, you throw
Because
something around and it bugs you.
every time I calm myself down, I use this thing
And they just
to calm me
adjust.
down.
What ends
It's
up
the
happening
aromatherapy.
with animal hoarders is that they begin to feel embarrassed and ashamed, and they fear that if they become exposed, that they will be arrested, they will be jailed, they will be fined, and so they stay under the radar behind closed doors.
Is that how they rationalize their behavior?
Absolutely. They think that they're actually doing a good thing.
And if you guys are around me, you'll
Sick
see.
and they're dying. They
You
think it's better
you will
than being
see
homeless
your
and
relative.
water shelter.
All right, so we
They'll
have a
be
clip of
standing
hoarders featuring
next
one
to
of
you,
these guys.
talking to me.
And they're lovely,
They'll be sitting next to you,
filled with,
talking to me.
with rabbits. Right? It caused a lot of conflict for this couple. Take a look.
Nobody here talk
I want them to
next to me right now, but I can feel my guardian angel telling me.
What did
I'm not lying about this shit.
That's what I did wrong.
They've chewed
Not at all.
through the drywall.
And if any of you want to know,
The bathroom
I got this
to
for my birthday this year.
They've gone
I am 40 years old, 41 years old
to the cupboard.
now.
I didn't have the time to build the hutch. Didn't have the money.
Talk about a key ring
He kept telling me he was going to clean it.
that I make. I'm showing you right here how to make it. I already made one.
Rabbit in my arms here. That's the only number
I got 9 more of them. If you guys want, any of you want them.
So the issue
There you
is,
go.
what's
That's the key ring
criteria for-
of it.
Clinical criteria for being an animal hoarder.
The criteria really looks at, does your environment, whether it be your home, your car, wherever you live, support being able to take care of the animals? Shelter, food, clothing, and most
You
importantly,
name it.
veterinary care.
I got it.
It tips over into
Key
hoarding
rings,
to take care of the animals.
bracelets, earrings,
Get management is still a problem. All right, we'll be right back.
necklaces.
A breaking news update. Jamie Cross's kidnapper pins a disturbing letter.
You name it. I have them.
He was so premeditated, he thought he'd gotten away with it.
What does it reveal about his motive?
That's coming up Monday.
I'm going to get the bracelets and earrings.
It's provided by
again.
Some sweet, amazing products that feel good. I would get muscle cramps.
And I ain't lying about this, guys. I'm telling you the truth. Honest truth. How I make them.
I'm a clothes stalker, so I was excited about all new Colgate Total.
And
It's great.
the ones I made just now, the ones I'm showing you now, already been made. Just need to be sold. If any of you want them.
Thing is too close. Yes, there it is. No, there's not. Yes, there is. No, there's not. All
There's
new
that one.
Colgate Total. Do more for your whole mouth.
That one.
Feed yourself some oats. The oats feed your body fiber. Fiber helps keep things moving through your system, which is great because when you're good to your system, it'll be good to you.
Do you push through migraine? Mom, are you okay to play? Yeah, honey. How about we play Princess and Pirates? Imagine what you can do with more migraine-free days.
I'm selling these ones that already been made.
When you're not fighting through migraine, imagine the possibilities. Once monthly Emgality is used for the prevention of migraine in adults. It's specifically developed to help give you more migraine-free days. With Emgality, about 60% of people have their migraine days cut in half or more. Do not use if you're allergic to Emgality or its ingredients. Emgality may cause allergic reactions such as itching, rash, hives, and trouble breathing, which can happen days after use. Call your doctor or get medical help right away if you have symptoms of an allergic reaction. The most common side effects include injection site reactions. What should we do tomorrow? Ask your doctor about Emgality. Learn about savings at emgality.com.
The Russells travel to swim meets every Saturday. But now, it's Thursday. Good thing they discovered Gain Flings, the only detergent with concentrated Gain, OxyBoost, and Febreze odor removal. Try new improved Gain Flings.
More than 70 cats rescued from a home in DeKalb County. Investigators say the conditions inside that home were so bad that animal control officers needed hazmat suits to get in.
We're back talking about the weird phenomenon of animal hoarding. Not everyone who has multiple animals is an animal hoarder. However, if you think someone you know is struggling with animal hoarding, listen up. Because
The thing fell off. I have to put a new one on that one.
Matt Roper from the Nassau County Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Up the chart.
You're often the first on the scene.
Yes.
So how do you normally get alerted?
It depends upon the situation. They come in through our tip line, through 911, through neighbors, friends, family.
When you get to the house, what's the typical thing you'll encounter?
The first thing is trust. We show up and they want to protect what they have or their misguided love. They want to keep that going. And here we are coming to possibly take that away from them.
What happens to the pets themselves? Are they generally in reasonable health?
Some are. We've noticed that cases over 25 or more pets, we have a lot of sickness.
Okay.
Fighting for food,
Here we go with the earrings.
The animals themselves need to go someplace. They online. When there's 500 or 600 animals in the house, which we've come
500 or 600?
We've had in the last 2 years, we've taken 3,000 animals from hoarders on warrants in Nassau County.
What about the cases where we have exotic animals that are being, I don't know, bred, but snakes, alligators, bears, lions?
Those are usually found by accident. We recently, last summer, had a young gentleman who had 150 snakes in his house.
Oh my goodness.
His house was broken into. They called 911. The responding officers went to see
The bracelets you saw are the matching earrings with it.
With alligators and snakes and turtles. They called us up and said, you guys might want to check this out. This might be a little bit more than...
The burglar called you.
No, the police. The responding police were like, yeah, he walked in the house and, oh, I got an alligator. But then we went in there and we found out he was reporting situations. There was some underlying mental health issues with drugs. And subsequently, he didn't get the help he needed. And 6 months later, we rearrested him for hoarding animals again.
All right. Thank you both for being here. You tune in to A&E on Tuesdays for new episodes of Hoarders. We'll be right back.
The final days before soap star Christoph St. John's death. What really happened? His ex-wife opens up about his personal demons. Their last conversation to make the most out of what you got and what he said he saw right before he died.
Plus,
Basically a tattoo on your face.
addicted. Permanent makeup regrets. Oh my goodness. All new Oz.
That's coming up tomorrow. Are you getting enough sleep? Usana can help you figure it out. Plus, get free health info at DrOz.com/quiz.
This has potassium. The same amount as this. It's a post-workout snack you don't have to feel. V8. The V is for vegetables. Drink some.
Is your dry skin cream not doing enough? Try Eucerin Advanced Repair Cream. For 48-hour dry skin relief. Goes beyond ceramides with moisturizing factors naturally found in skin. Eucerin Advanced Repair Cream for healthier looking skin.
Cats will do anything for the irresistible taste of Temptations treats.
What are you doing?
Temptations, all it takes is a shake. Our grandparents checked their smartphones 0 times a day. Times change, eyes haven't. That's why there's Ocuvite. Screen light, sunlight, longer hours. Eyes today are stressed. But Ocuvite has vital nutrients to help protect them. Ocuvite, eye nutrition for today.
Make tomorrow awesome with Xfinity. Call 1-800-996-9595 today. And do what you love online with Xfinity Internet for only $29.99 a month for 12 months. Xfinity delivers the internet speed you need to serve.
Nobody helped me with all these. I done myself. And on one of these videos, I'll show you how I make them. I'm not lying. I done myself. Because I got the utensils.
In-home Wi-Fi experience. Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months. It's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free. Experience speed at a great
There's the utensils.
Call 1-800-996-9595. That's 1-800-996-9595. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
I give the Ken Nugent Law Firm 5 stars. Courteous, professional, quality service. One call, that's all.
If you've been hurt in a car accident, call us. One call, that's all.
Call 1-800.
They're handmade.
At Redfin, we charge you a 1.5% listing fee. And because Redfin.com is America's #1 brokerage site, our agents get more eyes on your home. So
And I'm showing you this right on live.
Don't get stuck in the past.
Live YouTube.
Now, Tuesday's show, a controversial daytime exclusive interview, may be disturbing to some of you. I sat down with the Parkland shooter's brother. My intention with this interview was to spot the warning signs and see what we can learn from this horrific tragedy. February 14, 2018, Parkland, Florida. A former student entered Stoneman Douglas High School heavily armed. After pulling a fire alarm, he began gunning down students and staff, leaving 17 people dead and 16 others wounded. The Parkland massacre would devastate countless lives and families. It would also leave the shooter's younger brother, Zachary, adrift and alone. His only remaining family, now the most notorious and reviled school shooter alive. This Tuesday, my full exclusive interview with Zachary Cruz. We mourn for the innocent victims and countless others whose lives have been shattered by this tragedy. My hope is that something like this will never happen again. I'll see you next time.
Save big during the Hyundai President's Day sales event. Get huge savings on every car and SUV, including the Hyundai Santa Fe, with 0% APR plus 500 bonus cash, or get 3,000 cash back. Save big during the Hyundai President's Day sale, now through month's end.
It's bow time at Bojangles. For a limited time, you can mix and match 2 for $5. That's 2 Cajun filet biscuits for $5, 2 Southern filet biscuits for $5, or 1 of each. Get Bojangles Cajun filet biscuit, our Cajun spiced chicken breast filet, or Southern filet biscuit, our flavorful mild chicken breast filet. For a limited time, mix and match 2 Cajun filet biscuits, 2 Southern filet biscuits, or 1 of each for just $5. Bojangles, it's bow time.
So I can save up to 40% on appliances?
Yes. For President's Day, you get that and 10% of your Sears card, plus $100 cash back and points.
We can come back and get new shoes for the kids. What about free delivery?
The answer is yes.
Yes. We're here for you. Our products and services bring moments like this to every family.
You name it, I got them.
Shop Sears, but we love to say yes to you.
Save big during the Hyundai President's Day sale.
I got a lot more.
Car and SUV, including a Hyundai Elantra. Now only $179 a month, or buy with 0 down plus $2,300 cash back. Save big during the Hyundai President's Day sale. Now through month's end.
New answers in the Valentine's Day treats that sent nearly 30 children to the hospital. It's confirmed they had the chemical found in marijuana. We're live at the school where the district has an idea about who brought them.
Happening now, new rounds of rain. Now we're hearing from a man rescued from this truck that got stuck in floodwaters.
And I've never seen it quite like this.
Lightning also hit 7 homes in the same area. We're taking you to the damage as Severe Weather Team 2 tracks where the rain is headed next.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 4 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
Good Thursday afternoon. I'm Craig Lucy.
Hello, I'm Wendy Corona. In the last 15 minutes, Floyd County delayed schools 2 hours tomorrow because of unsafe roads after all of that rain. And right now, we are under a flash flood watch. Here's one reason why. Firefighters had to rescue a driver.
That's a daisy one.
Through high water in Forsyth County this afternoon.
Look at that shot. Let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Glenn Burns live in Severe Weather Center 2. Glenn, unfortunately, this rain is...
You name it, I got
No,
them.
not quite, but not as extensive as it was yesterday.
I got a lot more to go.
The flash flood watch will expire at 7 o'clock tonight.
Some of these don't have earrings, I have to make them. Some of them, like these I just showed, with the earrings, already been made. That's why I put them in this bag right here of mine. All ready to go. Bag. With all the earrings I just showed you. I just have to get the stuff. Like the cards.
For the afternoon commute, we're looking pretty good here. Have a few sprinkles here or there, but nothing that's going to impact your drive. But we do have that as we head farther to the south, as we head into
And that's it.
Here. Look at southern parts of Henry County here in Spalding County. Very heavy rain around.
One that needs earrings like these,
Rain comes in abundance here as we get toward Greenville in southern Meriwether County.
I put right next to them. Put them right in this bag right here, right where I have. I got a bag where I put all my done ones.
So the faster they move, the less chance we're going to see of any flooding. Now, we've got some new updated information regarding our weekend.
I ain't lying.
This week out at AMS. We'll have that forecast coming. All right, Glenn, let's check this
I'm
out.
showing them up line
At this hour,
and right on live.
when he got stuck, as you can see, in Forsyth County. Pretty deep right there.
And if you want these,
Continues our live Severe Weather Team 2 coverage at that location.
Facebook me,
How high
Instagram me, YouTube me, like comment.
Behind me, you can see just how deep this water is. You can see the roadsides out of the water there. Just to give you a little bit better perspective, here to my left, you see the top there of a fire hydrant just peeking out of the water. So that's about 2.5, 3 feet deep right there. Around 1:30 Thursday afternoon, Forsyth County Division.
You name it.
Jason Shivers says the driver of this white truck made a dangerous decision.
He went around barricades and actually tried to cross this water that he thought he knew would be a safe area.
Each bracelet that I made that already have earrings with them are the ones.
This gentleman thought he could drive through the water.
And I'll show you some of them with earrings.
Stalled and took on water. That's when Chief Shivers says the driver made the right call.
He did make a smart decision. Instead of trying to self-rescue and wade through the water or swim to shore, he actually did wait on top of his vehicle for firefighters to arrive on scene and initiate a rescue.
And so when fire rescuers got here earlier this afternoon, they told me that Old National Road, or Nicholson Road rather, was the only one that was flooded. Take a look here to my left right now. Old Federal Road also flooded. We're going to go down there and get you some new video, but you can see the caution tape there. Both of these roads near the Etowah River have been closed because of the water situation here today. Live in Forsyth County, Lori Wilson, Channel 2 Action News.
You know, they always say, turn around, don't drown. All right, Lori, thank you so much. Now, some of you need to boil your water after a lightning strike. Lightning damaged a water line in Carroll County last night. Parents picked up their children from school early today since they could not use the water there. And we are staying on top of the work to get clean water flowing once again and to test to make sure that that water is safe. That's ahead at our next half hour.
Investigators now say treats that sent nearly 30 middle school students to hospital on Valentine's Day were indeed laced with drugs. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live in South Fulton County in front of Sandtown Middle School. And Taisha, the GBI isn't even done testing all of those treats.
Wendy, the investigation will continue until all the treats handed out that day are tested. They were handed out in the lunchroom of Sandtown Middle. The school is right down the hill there, and right now school officials believe a student is the one who brought those treats on campus.
The GBI's analysis confirmed our initial thoughts.
Fulton County school officials did not know exactly what made 28 Sandtown Middle School students complain of illnesses on Valentine's Day, but they had an idea. During this news conference Thursday afternoon, district officials confirmed that at least one of the snacks in question tested positive for THC, which is the main component in marijuana. GBI officials still need to test several other snacks for THC and other types of drugs.
There were 28 students who were transported. We're relatively confident that there were not 28 students who were impacted.
Doctors sent 24 of those students home from the local hospitals fairly quickly that day, but kept 4 students overnight for observation. Cliff Jones is the district's chief academic officer, and he read the student code of conduct during this news conference. It states no student or teacher is allowed to hand out baked goods or candies on campus, but officials also admitted it happens.
There's not a school in the country anywhere on Valentine's Day didn't bring something in. You know, things happen.
You name it.
You have to learn from it.
I do it. Even bags. Creative bags. I do with puppy paint.
We chose to do our live report from the school because we're hoping to speak to parents.
One,
This news came out today. The story
I can do with melted beads. Hold on. I'll show you that one. The melted bead one. And the creative bag. Hold on.
What was found in those treats, Taisha, this is shocking. Thank you.
Listen to this one right here. Dolls filled with drugs. That's what customs agents say they found at Atlanta's airport. Look at these pictures right here. So agents found nearly 3 pounds of cocaine inside these 3 figurines when they ran them right through the x-ray. Agents say the drugs arrived on a flight from Honduras, and they're worth about $80,000. Now, despite this bust, investigators say the alleged smuggler is not in custody. In fact, she's thousands of miles away. That part of the story coming up.
Creative bag.
Police say a man who broke into several cars at a church and shot a man is still on the run this afternoon. It happened outside of a church on Perkerson Road in southwest Atlanta. Channel 2's Kristen Holloway is there live now. And Kristen, this man got shot when he caught someone breaking into a car.
And 2 more. Where are you?
When you take a look, there's still glass all over this church parking lot. Police told me someone broke into 5 cars at this church last night during church service. One man tried to stop it from happening, and he was shot. Shattered glass is what's left scattered throughout All Nations Church parking lot in southwest Atlanta after 5 cars were broken into Wednesday night.
Essentially, what's going on out here today?
Police say a man was leaving church service when he confronted another
tied
man
a
who was
teacher.
trying to break into a car. Officers told me the suspect fired a shot and the bullet grazed the man in the hip.
I didn't even know what was happening until we heard the gunshot. We heard the gunshot, and it was like, it was just over with at that point because myself, I didn't
Sorry, I was little.
Police say the man who opened fire took off running. The victim was
Not
taken to the
fast,
hospital. He's expected
but
to be okay.
young beings coming to
here I am.
breaking their car. That's one.
I'm going to show you the proof
You know, for you to be violent.
of tie-dye t-shirt. I know how to make.
A neighbor nearby says he hopes police catches the guy.
Hopefully, you know, they bulk up their security and you know, just be more vigilant.
Now, police told me they're working to determine if any other break-ins in the area are connected to this incident. When we find out, we'll be sure to let you know. We're live in Southwest Atlanta.
Melted Beach.
Channel 2 Action News.
The actor, now charged in his own attack, could get out of jail at any moment. I want to give you a live look now where Empire star Jussie Smollett is set to walk out. A judge set bond in just the last hour.
Channel 2 anchor Jovita Moore joins us live here in the studio. And Jovita, police say that this whole thing was about money.
That's what it sounds like, Craig and Wendy. Chicago
Tie-dye t-shirt.
that set off this chain of events that eventually led to Smollett's arrest. Started with his pay on his TV show. Investigators say the actor was unhappy that he was making $65,000.
Because I got the stuff.
This afternoon, actor Jussie Smollett faced a judge at his felony bond hearing. He was charged with filing a false police report. Smollett claimed that two people shouted racist and homophobic slurs, beat him, and threw a noose around his neck. Chicago Police Chief Eddie Johnson says Smollett first tried to gain attention by sending a fake letter to himself.
First, Smollett attempted to gain attention by sending a false letter.
And here we go with the bags.
Homophobic and political language.
Puppy pink.
When that didn't work, Smollett paid $3,500 to stage this attack.
The actor detailed the alleged attack in an interview with ABC News.
He said, "This
This one you can't see that good because that's Schenectady Neighborhood Watch.
Dedicated several officers to investigate the possible hate crime, but surveillance video like this of two men who were initially considered suspects broke the case open. It showed them buying items allegedly used in the attack.
As far as we can tell,
Last but not least,
you saw on his face was most likely self-inflicted.
Now, Smollett's legal team is defending him. They say that, like any other citizen, he enjoys the presumption of innocence. Of course, we're going to continue to closely watch this and watch for him to walk out of the jail today.
There you go.
That happens. I think he goes back to court.
There's the proofs.
$65,000 per episode. I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, the key rings.
18 episodes.
Have to get that bag.
Yeah, he was making $1.17 million.
Yeah, not enough in his eyes.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
Right.
In case you haven't noticed, our wedge of cold air broken. 59 in Gainesville is a cold spot. We're 62 in that, 72 in the rain. Now the cold air is gone, but the rain certainly has not departed. Still tracking some showers for you in just a few minutes.
Hold your horses,
More than
people.
half a dozen lightning fires last night.
Hold your
alone.
horses.
New this hour, experts explain why people
Key
can't stand the
ring.
rain, even with just minor damage.
Maybe throughout
A grandfather is dead. The driver who caused a deadly crash sped away. His wife wants answers.
We gotta keep going. You can't give up. Strong survive.
New at 4, police reveal new surveillance, pinpointing the car they need to find.
Closed captioning sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. Dial pound law on your cell phone. Pound law, that's all.
Every year, you pay for an emissions test, but it may be a waste of money. Today at 5.
It's become
Oh, boy.
emissions testing stations.
Channel 2 Action News crunches the numbers to find out how many cars actually failed the test.
Are they really necessary? And do they even cut down on
People
pollution?
came and took my key rings. They will go to jail.
Join Justin
I don't like people doing that to
Today
me.
at 5 on Channel 2 Action News.
From time to time, you hear people say, we get our clients too much money. Do they really deserve $1 million after a car wreck? Hundreds of thousands for back pain?
Same with the boxes.
Here's how we think about it.
I have.
How much would you pay not to have lightning bolts shoot down your leg every day forever? How much would
The
you pay
art
to get
boxes I have.
to dance again? To lift your
Draw my
talent?
art.
I know what my number is, and our clients deserve nothing less. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
At the ENT Institute, it's our mission to provide our patients with quality care at the lowest possible transparent price, while offering a one-stop shop for all their ear, nose, and throat needs.
The audiology department uses state-of-the-art equipment to diagnose hearing disorders.
If I find them, I'll show you guys.
And hearing aid technology.
I can't find them right now.
We use cutting-edge technology to correct your
But I can make them.
At the ENT Institute,
And I got all the instructions to prove.
If you
I
want
can
a
make
car
them.
from a company that's been building them for 115 years, get a Ford. If you want Waze and Amazon Alexa compatibility, get a Ford. If you want a car that doesn't have any of that, get anything.
You name it.
But a Ford. Otherwise,
I got it.
you're gonna want a Ford.
Same goes for the
Now get 0 for 60 plus $1,000
Select models of the 2019 Escape.
The plastic wires. 1, 2. I can make key rings out of those. Plastic
Heating and air today. And remember,
wire
it's hard to stop a train.
string too.
You just sold your home and you didn't even have to fix the gutters. Move when you want to with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real
But
Estate.
the puppy paints I told you about that
Negotiations. Go to markspain.com.
I showed you on the
Guaranteed offer on your home today.
on here. Here's the puppy paints. I can put different colors.
Storm Tracker 2 HD radar. You can see some showers there. To our north and south.
Tie-dyed neon orange.
Yes, that is ahead in the next 15 minutes.
A family hopes that you can help to
Neon green.
They want to find the driver who caused a crash that killed a father of 3.
And Channel 2's Lauren Posen is live in Fayetteville. Lauren,
neon yellow.
Searching for this driver for a year now.
They have all different colors.
Down to us, hoping you at home might be able to get
Red.
relief. Now, right here, this is Highway 85, where the victim was driving when he was hit.
You name it.
And all this started with another car.
You name it, I got it.
Illegally.
But I use them.
Carolyn Mitchell says January 6, 2018 started out like any normal day. She says her husband Stephen went out around 10 in the morning.
He's just going to go to the store and he's going to go get him something to eat and come home. But
Here's the organizing things I was telling you about that I put all my stuff in.
Highway 85, where Stephen Mitchell was driving. Let me show you what happened on this diagram that police gave me. This car here was trying to pass traffic illegally.
This is all the earring stuff and bracelets.
Ended up hitting Stephen's car here, which then crashed into the guardrail.
But you was the cause of the other car. I had to contact the other vehicle that changed his life.
I've watched this video 1,000
And I got one for the rubber bands
Showed
too.
me the surveillance video of the crash. Deputies say they still can't find the driver of the Mercedes.
If you remembered anything, or if a family member or friends that realized that somebody was talking about it, and has somebody that matches that vehicle description, just to kind of
All different colors.
Mitchell says she prays for closure.
We all miss him. But I try.
Some of them you can't see because
Keep going.
they have a little bit of color with clear.
Because I don't want to break.
Some of them you can.
Now, deputies say right now the driver of that Mercedes is not charged with anything. Right now, they just want to talk with that driver. And they said, everything happened so quickly that the driver may not have even realized that he or she caused that fatal accident. Live in Fayetteville, Lauren Posen, Channel 2 Action News.
Gosh, we just want someone to do the right thing here for that family's sake. Lauren, thank you.
I also can do scrapbooking
Trying to run over a deputy to get away.
and
Well, he's now locked up.
other bracelet like
Dive out of the way with 39-year-old
string kind of bracelet.
right here trying to hit him Wednesday. He was already wanted on drug and DUI charges. Passmore is now facing a dozen other charges.
Georgia, she said closure.
You name it, I got all the colors.
The state is considering buying new voting machines, but Democrats and some Republicans
Yeah,
don't really
right,
like that plan. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is at the state capitol with the new hurdles that bill passed today.
The Republicans and Democrats agree Georgia needs new voting machines to replace the nearly 20-year-old ones now in use, but they disagree on just about everything else. That bill passed one committee early this morning, and then to some people's surprise, it went straight to a full committee this afternoon.
It took 3 days of testimony to reach this point Thursday morning.
All in favor, say aye.
With a vote split right down party lines, this House subcommittee voted to keep a controversial voting machine bill moving forward. Both parties agree that the state needs to replace its nearly 20-year-old voting machines, a deal that could cost Georgia upwards of $150 million. But Democrats want to replace with hand-marked paper ballots. It's the only way, they say, voters can trust the system.
What we need as a General Assembly is to have a voting process that voters have confidence and trust in. And a hand-marked paper ballot is something that voters would have confidence that their vote is being counted.
The subcommittee went with machine-marked ballots and will allow potential vendors to pitch different kinds of systems.
We're going to set some broad parameters that help make Georgia a better place to have a secure voting system.
Democrats also tried to get changes to Georgia's controversial exact match law included in the bill. Representative B. Wynn even tweeting this photo of how that committee misspelled her own name and the name of another lawmaker. But that attempt was nowhere. Subcommittee Chair Alan Powell sharply criticized those who he thinks are politicizing the issue.
The people in this legislature, no matter what their party is, they're not the enemies. We're here to ensure a vital election.
That bill is now in a House committee. If it passes, it will then go to the full House, on the floor of the full House, for a vote. We'll let you know what happens. Have to take out
I think that's it. Out of the bag here. That's all the colors I got right now.
7,460. They've been complaining for years. Now relief could be coming soon for neighbors living right near railroad tracks. The Florida City Council has voted to move ahead with plans to install a quiet zone railroad crossing.
There you go. You can see them all together.
Main Road and Summerwood Drive. So if this project receives the final approval, construction could be completed by next spring.
Police say a school bus driver was high on heroin when she crashed, carrying a bus full of special needs children. Take a look. You can see the bus slowly cross the snowy Newark, New Jersey street before hitting a tree on Wednesday. Police say they had to revive that driver with Narcan.
I was looking away and I looked back. The bus was rolling very slow. It looked like she was having a stroke or something, or a heart attack.
57-year-old Lisa Bird is now facing a string of charges, including 12 counts of child endangerment. Police
Show
say
you
the
one more
video
time, and then I'm putting them away.
when he drives about on Warren Street,
Bless myself. Ugh. But that's what I do when I'm bored. And when I get bored and my back hurts, I stop after that.
how officers stopped his planned terror attack.
Weather brought to you by Motley & Associates. Over $1 billion recovered since 1984.
Men over 45, do you have frequent urination day and night? An urgent need to go? Weak flow? A feeling that the bladder is not completely empty? Do you suffer with an enlarged
And I do not like
pH? Frustrated with
sorry guys. I do not like people coming in my house uninspected. Nope. Nope.
Where advanced urology.
Don't.
Imagine an outpatient procedure with rapid symptom relief. Done in about an hour.
If you want to come and see me, you have to Facebook me.
Results may vary. Call 404.
Because if you don't have my new number, you have to.
And set an appointment today and find out is right for you. Tired of the
And if you guys do have my number, text me. I'm on my way. Or meet me at Georgia Square Mall. I can meet you. I'm not a walk away from it. I'm telling you the honest truth. I'm not a walk away from it. I'm not.
My money should work as hard as I do. So I use my Freedom Unlimited card to buy all the latest tech stuff. Today, I'm earning on a charger.
So just the charger then?
But that's what I do every day. Like if I have the t-shirt, I can do the tie-dye. Or different kinds of designs on it. Same goes for anything. Even this. If you like your colors, your favorite colors, or any of your favorite colors, I can do that keyring. You name it. Same goes for the earrings I make. Now I have to find the other pair of this one. I can do the colors.
A Coast Guard officer is accused of planning a mass murder.
Investigators say they found this stockpile right over here of weapons and also
You name it. I have it. But if you want to buy it off me, I know the prices I want.
Included well-known journalists as well as House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Democratic presidential hopefuls Senators Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren. Federal authorities say they discovered the Coast Guard lieutenant's disturbing plan to commit racist mass
$5
Investigators
for
say they
one.
uncovered a stockpile of weapons and ammunition.
$20
in Maryland
for two.
tipped off by the Coast Guard. Investigators also
$40
steroids.
for three.
Suspect he intended to use those to increase
And that's a pair like earrings and bracelets.
According to the FBI, Hassan, who also served in the
Earring
National
with
Guard
the bracelet.
decades ago, hoped to murder civilians. The FBI arrested the 49-year-old on illegal weapons and drug charges.
But if you want a key ring with it,
First time, prosecutors say these charges are just
key ring is separate with a different price.
Source of the weapons that were recovered from Mr. Hassan's residence in this case, coupled with the disturbing nature of his writings, appear to reflect a very significant threat to the safety of our community.
The FBI says agents also found letters and emails Hassan sent to himself, one dated
You name it.
September of
I have.
2017, about 7 weeks after the Charlottesville neo-Nazi rally.
I ain't lying about it. And I can't help it if I kept you guys up with the stuff.
Fully supports the idea
Stuff
of a white
I have here in front of me,
Hassan also searched online for most liberal senators.
I'm doing right now.
Senators live in D.C. and do senators have secret?
I also can make belts out of these.
Prosecutors asked
Belts,
the magistrate to keep Hassan behind bars,
key rings,
saying he poses a major threat.
or
From the Satellite News Center, Richard Boucher, Channel 2.
bracelets.
Carrollton police are asking people to be on the lookout for mail thieves. They targeted an entire subdivision. Police say most mailboxes.
You name it.
Oak Mountain Park subdivision off of Stripling Chapel Road
I got 'em.
were open and sifted through. If you do know anything about this story, call the Carrollton Police Department.
Lightning strikes started
8 lines.
7 homes. The fire chief told us it's never been that bad.
I'm telling you the truth right online. Right on live on YouTube. 8 lines.
7 p.m. Friday. I'll take you hour by hour through the updated forecast next.
The Fish and Game Report is brought to you by EMC Security.
Channel 2 Action News at 5 keeps you up to speed.
And when I need to get the stuff,
In the action.
I have to have money.
This car went flying right through that storefront. Investigations at 5. Digging deeper.
Once those suspects got in,
And I can get the stuff for myself too.
Video rolling in his car. Accurate weather forecast at 5. Alerting you. Some bands
You name it.
set up northern, northwestern metro area. That's lost.
Ain't lying about it at all.
At 5. Coverage you can count on.
Even about what I say about Carly, my daughter Carly. My and Christopher Michael Houseworth's daughter. Ain't lying about that either. I done it right at home. Right at my mother and father's house. Ain't lying. But with my son, it's a lot different. With my son, and I'm going to tell you right now with my son,
You're badly injured.
with my son,
The insurance company makes you an offer that seems reasonable. So
when I had him inside me,
The insurance company's fast
I
much less than you deserve
was
because
in
they know you don't want
pain.
Call me today.
Pain
I'll start building
when I had my son.
minutes. Fight hard to get you the most money possible, and we won't get paid.
I could not move from my bed to the couch.
My name is Jack and I'm
Couldn't.
8 years old.
Could not.
Infinity squared dollars.
I had to crawl almost.
Since I got
I slid off of my bed. I went from there to the couch. And the husband I'm separated by right now, I told him, I said, Cliff, I need to go. Now, first he called my mother. Then he called ARC. Then he called my doctor. Then he called the ambulance because my mom told him to call. And when I got there, I could not get on the stretcher first. They had to lower the stretcher to make me get on there. But when I got there, I had to wait for a room. They did all the paperwork. And when I was 7 centimeters, 7. First they broke my water. Then I was 7 centimeters. When they broke the water, it went right. And I'm not lying. I laughed at the nurse when it did it. It went right in her face.
60% in our far northern counties, from the northern metro to the North Georgia mountains. In the heart of Metro Atlanta, the rain chances for tomorrow at 40%. South of I-20, not so much rain, only about a 20% chance. So let me take you hour by hour through the forecast.
I laughed my ass up when I was hurting so fucking bad. Sorry to swear if you have kids. I laughed my butt off so bad. And when I was 7 centimeters, I had to have a C-section. And my sister-in-law, on my husband's side, my sister-in-law, the doctor said, who you want to go in the C-section? And I picked Cliff over his sister. And I ain't lying about it. I done it. But so-called sister-in-law pushed him out of the way, and she went in. I didn't want her in there.
40% on Saturday as well. 60% chance early Sunday morning it will clear out.
And when he got out, the doctor said, what's the baby boy's name? And I picked the baby boy's name because of his Cliff's baby brother that died. I picked his name.
Yeah, all 7 homes are in Habersham County, and you can see how crowded this map is right here. Channel 2's Ricky Klaus
and
our live severe weather Team 2 coverage. And
I'm glad I picked it. Joseph Richard Lavere. And he was 11 pounds, 5 ounces. That's Joey. Joey is his nickname, I call him.
So on the inside, you can see it's
Ain't lying. And then the doctor said to me, and I'm not lying about this, and my relative, the doctor lied to my relative, but I'm not lying about this part. The doctor said to me, Nicole T. Lavere, do you want to have more kids? What did I say? And what did I do?
At this mobile
Yes.
home on Truckers Run, fire filled the space under the structure. The homeowner said he's not supposed to be inside.
The
for
doctor
21 hours.
lied
Marshall has
to
been
my
out to
relatives and Cliff's relatives.
This crew move everything out of the house and clean it top to bottom. It's no small job.
And if they think I cannot have kids, look it up. A 40-year-old lady having kids on Google. Proof. I can show you myself.
News at 6, reporting live in Habersham County, Demarest, Ricky Klaus, Channel 2 Action News.
Firefighters in Peachtree City say one lightning strike damaged 2 homes Wednesday. You can see these firefighters soak in the front of one of those homes on Honey Locust.
I'm not lying.
Fortunately,
I can show you right on my tablet here.
More than a dozen car break-ins
Come on.
last month. And now they have evidence they hope will put the thief behind bars. Take a look here. A thief smashed his way into a car in northeast Atlanta on Monday. Another camera from Monday's break-in shows how the thief showed up in a Nissan with at least one other person. Neighbors say they have to...
Come on!
We just keep our eyes peeled.
You're being asked to call the Atlanta Police Department.
It is one of the most notoriously busy roads in DeKalb County, and now city officials want to hear how they can make it better. Brookhaven is holding a round of open houses to get opinions from people right along North Druid Hills Road. The city is currently several months into a study designed to keep all the cars moving there. The first meeting is set for March 11th, with the second set for
Brand new tablet, and everybody gets me very upset. I'm not lying about that. I get mad really easy.
And new women came forward today accusing singer R. Kelly of abuse. And the women say that they were targeted while they were at a concert.
Channel 2 Action News, sponsored by Atlanta Toyota in Duluth, Georgia's #1 volume Toyota dealer.
I got an emergency here.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Amelia may never see that look open her eyes again.
If your bath needs a remodel, Bath Fitter can give you a beautiful, custom-made tub with seamless walls that's built to last. We guarantee it, because at Bath Fitter, we use only the highest quality premium materials in a wide range of styles and patterns, so you can design a tub.
Can a 40-year-old get pregnant?
With no demolition. Now that's something to smile about.
According to Verywell Family, getting pregnant after 40 is possible without fertility treatment, but your chances of having trouble conceiving are higher. After 45, it's nearly impossible to get pregnant with your own eggs.
With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and close.
A 40-year-old
Skip the showings.
only had a 5% chance of getting pregnant per month. Getting pregnant after 40 is possible without fertility treatment, but your chance of having trouble conceiving are higher. After 45, it's nearly possible to get pregnant without your egg. It's possible to get pregnant with your own egg.
I'm Chrissy Nugent with the Ken Nugent.
There you go.
On the day you call and
I said it on live.
You are our top priority.
The Ken Nugent Law Firm got me $300,000.
Now we can't guarantee you that much, but if you've been hurt in a car wreck, call.
I can get pregnant if I want to. But it's gonna be possible. I'm 41 now.
Cheese and mouth-smelling delicious pizza for just $6.
There are new allegations against R&B singer R. Kelly. In the last 2 hours, 2 new women came forward and claimed they were sexually abused while underage.
Channel 2 anchor Justin Farmer joins us live in our satellite news center. Justin, the women say that they were targeted while
And all the systems I had with my daughter and my son, I can feel it inside my stomach, myself right now. I throw up every other morning. I
is the one who must take responsibility
pass out every other morning.
when we were young and vulnerable.
Today's announcement comes just a month. Just a month now.
I get the little nausea every other morning.
Trapped in his Johns Creek home. Asante McGee says that she lived in the home with Kelly and had 2 other women for nearly a month with him. She called it a house of horrors. McGee also urged other women to come forward.
You name it.
This part, Kelly's denied doing anything wrong. Live in the Satellite News Center, Justin Farmer, Channel 2 Action.
And I get cravings after cravings after cravings of everything. Even when I had my 2 kids. My daughter's 15 now, going on to be 16 this year. My son, he
Manager emailed us that they have no comment.
Take a look
Yo,
at this
yo,
hole
yo,
under
yo,
a
yo.
Decatur home that
Let's
made
see,
matters
yo,
worse.
yo.
That is raw
Yo, yo,
sewage
yo,
water
yo.
right through it. Yuck. We called DeKalb County and learned the home was built over a sewage line that must have collapsed. The homeowner told us that she's worried about her family's safety and their health.
My oldest son has like a
Calculator.
early in our house that we had the mold inspection done, and they basically told us we needed to move.
Joey was born 2009.
Structurally safe. New developments
And I take away
shooting. A judge wants to start
this year.
early next year.
Nicholas Cruz appeared in a Fort Lauderdale courtroom for a status hearing today. It was brief. The judge said she intends to set a trial date soon for the 20-year-old. Cruz is
Equal.
accused of killing
Joey
17
10's here.
17 others in the February 2018 shooting in Parkland, Florida. Cruz will be back in court in March. He faces the death penalty if he is convicted. Posting your lives on
He's 9 now, he'll be 10 this year.
But you may want to change that. Channel 2's consumer advisor Clark Howard explains how the decision could save your identity.
So let's just say you're going to run from the police. Probably not smart to leave your cell phone.
I know my kids.
And within hours, post to your friends you got a new phone. And then show them all the drugs you have.
And I got proof. I wrote it down on paper.
Left them all sorts of clues. Now,
What they are. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're on here somewhere.
They form the most experienced team of weather scientists in Georgia. The Mere Weather Team 2, only on Channel 2 Action News.
Live after Oscar show from Hollywood.
Hey, Oscar, we're coming for you.
And next Lives of pre-Oscar celebration with Rita Moreno and Carson Kressley.
Tomorrow at 9, sponsored by Steak and Shake.
Carly's on top.
Channel 2 Action
Joey's on the bottom.
brought to you by Zero Res.
Hi, Summer Jackson here with Patrick Spencer with Zero Res. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. Why is it important for homeowners to have their air ducts clean?
You know, the EPA recently listed indoor air quality as a top 5 major threat to Americans. Having clean air ducts is incredibly important.
How often should homeowners have their ducts cleaned?
Now, general rule of thumb, we say about every 5 to 7 years. But if you have a less active household,
There